Hey everyone, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am making granola, like a baked muesli. So it's one of my favorite things to have, but it's so expensive. I've seen packets of it. There are some where if it's artisan, it'll be like $11 or $12 for like 300 or 400 grams. I'm going to show you how easy it is to make at home. I've been using this recipe for a while, and yeah, I'm going to show you how to make it. It's really, really easy. You only need a couple of ingredients, and it tastes really, really good. So here I've got 2.5 cups of rolled oats. So you want rolled oats, not quick oats. Then I've got about 200 grams of trail mix. So that's just fruit and nut. I've got 1/4 cup of shredded coconut. And I'm just going to give that a very quick mix just to get everything combined. I can't believe how easy this is to make and how expensive it is at the store. So I was so happy to find this recipe, and for the life of me, most of my recipes I find online, but generally the ones that I've got written in my cookbook that I've been using for a while, I have no idea where I found them, because I was looking for a particular recipe. At the time I wasn't doing YouTube, so therefore there was no reason for me to write down where I found the recipe, even though it's probably good practice if you somehow forget the recipe and then you need to go and find it again. But yeah, so to whoever this recipe is, thank you, it's worked really well for me. Now I'm going to add our wet ingredients. I have 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. I have 1/3 cup of honey. And lastly, I've got a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And that fits. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give this a mix just to nicely incorporate everything, make sure that everything has oil and honey across it. You want to make sure that every part of this is wet, and don't spill it on your bench. I may have needed. I'm just using a metal spoon. It doesn't need to be a metal spoon, a separate spoon, just to toss it and get everything nicely coated. Okay, once you finish mixing, what you're going to do is pour it onto a baking sheet that you've got lined with baking paper. So this is going to bake for about half an hour, but we are going to toss it every 10 minutes because we want to make sure that it's cooking evenly. We're going to put this into the oven for about 30 minutes, like I said, and we're going to toss it about every 10 minutes until it's golden brown. So we are done baking our muesli. You'll see that some of the raisins and sultanas have puffed up a bit. As it cools, they will shrivel back down to the way that they were. And I'm just going to let this cool down completely. It'll become nice and crunchy. And once it is cooled down completely, I will put it into a airtight container, and then I can have it for breakfast every morning. So I hope you like this. I hope you enjoy it. If you make it, please let me know what you think of it down in the description box. All of the ingredients are also down in the description box if you want to go and find them down there. Leave me a like, leave me a comment. I hope you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time on Do It Frugal. Bye!